This is Saurav. I'm a professor in the School of Engineering at London South Bank University in the United Kingdom. And this project, which we are working excitingly, is about feasibility study on valorization of paper mill sludge waste, which is a common waste. And we have used this waste to manufacture eco-friendly bricks, which is a vital step towards decarbonization and sustainability in the construction sector. And in doing so, I have taken help of two of my colleagues who are co-investigators on this grant, namely Dr. Saurav Goel and Dr. Kritika Subramanian Kala.
What is the vision for this project?
So the vision for this project was to actually achieve sustainability in the paper sector by making use of one of the waste product that comes out of the paper mill sludge form. And what we have demonstrated through this project for the 3 months or 4 months time, that was the span that we took to demonstrate through this project, that this paper mill sludge can be recycled and be put together into a useful form in the form of a brick, which is one of the building blocks of construction, and thereby construction industry and the paper mill industry have become a kind of symbiotic to each other, and therefore we have made one of the industry's waste to a raw material of other industry in this project.
What have been the biggest challenges so far?
Well, the biggest challenge is you cannot easily handle a material that stinks and smells so bad that people around you would not want to even stand near you, and the smell would last with you for some days maybe. And the second challenge was the raw material, or in this case, it was a waste material. It is provided to you in the form of a liquid slurry, and handling that slurry in a microscope is always a challenging task for any microscopist, as much as people can tell. So you cannot easily see the sample unless you make some additional efforts to prepare that slurry to be converted into a solid form and so on. In terms of non-technical difficulties, the problem was just that you would not be able to buy this material off the shelf. You will have to collaborate with an industry who would be willing, in the interest of science, to give you that material or raw waste material, and then you have to make additional shipping arrangements to transport logistically, because the problem of handling associated with the smell is still persist. So these are the non-technical challenges.
How are you already making a difference to the transformation of foundation industries?
Right. So the foundation industry sector consists of paper, glass, ceramic, chemical, and cement products. Anything that is to do with these 5 materials leads to carbon emissions in the UK and beyond. And it has just so happened, it has been found out that these 5 products constitute 10% of the total carbon generation in the UK. And as one of those key materials involved, which UK and rest of the world consumes a lot, is paper. Now, in producing a paper, not only we know commonly that we cut a lot of trees, which instead of decarbonizes, carbonizes the atmosphere already, but it also produces a lot of sludge that cannot easily be treated other than just laying out in the field. So it's basically an additional liability of generating the waste. And on top of that, we basically waste this waste by doing nothing with it at the moment. So what our project has basically done is it has converted that waste into wealth by offsetting the use of useful agricultural soil that otherwise is used in bricks or brick making. So we have taken this waste to divert the waste of paper mill industry as the raw material of brick sector. And therefore we have come up with this idea of waste to wealth generation in the paper sector.